for my crater faces, anorexics, and self-proclaimed misfits who feel like every time you catch yourself in a reflection, even if for only a split second, you feel like time stands still like Captain Hook's Museum of Broken Clocks. Your shades are not hater blockers. They're low self-esteem announcers. Trust me, I know. Junior year of high school, on 214, I wanted to text her "Be Mine." That's 2306463 because I was still using T9. Quality she lost a long time ago, since before she was 9. Her mother would make comments about her diet at dinner time, leaving her quiet on the outside, but her insides were vandalized. Add that to the fact that she grew up in studios with a mantra of dance or die, where instructors give health advice to a select few over ambitious young girls, not realizing they're lining up young dreams like dominoes, just a negative outside influence short of the collapsing effect. All it takes is for one to be mesmerized by one bad trick. See a little pseudo-progress in the first few days, show off the few pounds they've lost, unaware of the unsafe conditions their body has gained, and convince their friends they too can make the simple exchange. Whether it be a supplemental pill for supper or any other meal, over-exercise instead of beauty sleep, superficial satisfaction, searching for self-esteem, there's no better example of nonsensical circular reasoning, but we feed it. Fast forward to college. I had a nightmare where my friends brought her to me and she had a vine growing through her body and it was really disgusting, and I woke up and I texted her asking if she would meet me for smoothies. I hadn't seen her in years, but it only took one look into her eyes to see what someone lonelier than lost looks like. She said I was the only one she could never lie to, and she told me all about her ongoing bathroom choreography. It took me back to the 5th grade when I was the #1 trombone player in my school band. A week before our big spring concert, someone tricked me on the outside basketball courts and I busted my lip open and needed stitches. So during the concert, I sat there for 2 hours and pretended like I was playing. It wasn't the last time in my life I would fake it to fit in, because I would have my own trouble trying to live up to how my gender role was supposed to be represented. My acne had me sentenced to my room on and off for years, ducking and dodging mirrors, sometimes even sneaking bits of my sister's makeup. Forgetting how good I naturally always was at making people smile. Not really realizing that pimples are actually a really good filter. The superficial kid straight up ignored me. I knew my friends liked me for me, and if a girl ever did show interest, I knew it was genuine. I'm thankful for my sister though, because she would never let this self-seclusion go on for too long.
Go ahead, man, you got it.
She said the only way to get better was to learn to laugh at myself. That's easier said than done. Emerson said an ounce of action is worth a ton of theory. But recently I've been realizing that in my poetry, if I really believe what I'm saying, then any insecurities I have are a contradiction. Red dots on my face have never stopped me from doing anything I wanted to. For example, I have 2 guaranteed ways I can make all of you laugh. 1 is dancing. The Cotton Eye Joe. 2 is spitting true positive poetry. That just works all the time, because like an individualistic society such as our own, haterade is marketed extremely well, so even if you don't smoke weed, you get stoned, and advertisements are steroidal killers, our words are colloidal silver. Poetry is healing like this. Humans need oxygen, which is the tree's trash. Trees need carbon dioxide, which is the human's trash. Poets need to get up here and release their pain to get over it, and certain members of the audience need to hear about these struggles to know they're not alone. Bravery and solidarity.
Wow.
And there's more to this poem. We make it rain, but not just H2O. It's when a true spoken word artist makes you keep your eyes closed till you wake up to a new side of your soul. Ezekiel said, God said, son, speak and never be afraid. So now, I listen with my heart and erase suffering with the poetry in my mouth. My mama sends 10,000 angels with me every single time I leave the house. Now I'm always feeling like a big little kid who just stepped on a crack and broke the devil's back. Immune to gossip and poison, I'm standing with the posture of a pyramid, coming clear with this. Ambassador of dream peace, here to share my experience. Fortify your body, be the temple where the spirit lives. Life's about creating better situation out of what you've been graced with. Canvases full of sad faces are the places full of sad faces are the canvases we paint with. So take flowers for crayons, stars for glitter, oceans watercolors, volcanoes hot glue guns. You all have the right tools specifically for you, so stop chasing new ones. I used to think that the cool kids had all the style. Now, years later, they're hitting me up because they've heard how I learned how to make kids more emo than rainbows finally smile.